Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how to update your phone to One UI8. That's Android 16. So if you have your Samsung Galaxy S21FE, S22, S22 Plus, S22 Ultra, I'm going to be showing you how you can update your phone to Android 16 One UI8. So if you're a person who wants to update your phone, for example, here I have the Samsung Galaxy S23. As you see, this is the Samsung Galaxy S23, but it is, if we go to software info, it is on Android 14. It shows it's stuck on Android 14 One UI 6.1. So I want to update this to Android. I'm going to update this to Android 16. So I'm going to be updating from Android 15 to Android 16, as this is the Samsung Galaxy S23. So starting from the S21FE, S22, S22 Plus, S22 Ultra, up to the S23 Ultra. There you can be able to update to Android 16 One UI 8.1, and it's readily available. So I'm going to be taking you through step by step. And the first thing you have to do is you must have a PC, and on having a PC, you have to download the file for your phone, or you can download from your phone exactly. So what you're going to do, you're going to use any browser. For example, here I'm going to use Google Chrome, and I add a new tab. So I'm going to search for samfw.com. So this is the website we are going to use in order to download our file, and here I'm going to click on I'm not a robot. So it's an easy step. If you follow step by step, it's going to verify. Wait a little bit, and you have to download the exact file for your phone, and it's an easy process also. So the website looks like this, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to search for the model of the model number of my phone. So you just go to settings, and you go to about. So when you go to about, you see the model number is SN911M. So the model number is SN911M. So I'm going to come here and I search for SMS911 N. As you see, this is SN911N, and as you see, it will bring it to the Samsung Galaxy S23. So if I come here, I'm going to look for the service provider to use. There are different service providers depending on your phone. So if you go back and you go to software info, then you scroll down, you're going to see service provider. So I'm going to use KTC here. I'm going to use KTC, and on going to KTC, if I scroll down, as you see, I'm searching for Samsung Galaxy S991N, which is a 23. As you see, as I will show you, it's a Samsung Galaxy S23, and using KTC. So I'm going to come, and as you see, the file is already there. I'm going to use this. So I'm going to download this exact file. What I have to do is press on the download button, then scroll down. If you have a faster internet speed, use this server to download. So, and if your internet speed is not fast, you're going to use the second server to download, because this, it needs when you have a very strong or a quick network. If the network is slow, it will keep on cancelling the file, and you have to re-download again. It will cancel the file, and you have to re-download again. So if you place on it, it will bring the download button. So you just have to place on download. You have to place on download, and it will start downloading. If you are going to use this server, they all do the same thing. Here, you place on it, it's also going to bring the download page. And remember, on doing this, we are not going to lose any data on my phone. I'm not going to lose any data on my phone. For example, if I take a photo of this, so I'm going to show you, if I take a bunch of photos and on installing the update, I'm not going to lose any data. This will stay in, and all you have to do in order not to lose your data, as you see here, if I place on that, it will bring also the download page. I just place on download and it start downloading. But me, I've already downloaded the file, and I'm going to show you the next step to do. You also have to download Odin. So you're going to come and also you search for, you come and you also search for Odin. So you're going to come here and we download Odin. So you're going to come and download Odin because it's the one we are going to use to install the update. So after downloading Odin, you're going to extract it to your desktop. So after downloading the Odin file, so you place on Odin. You can even use your phone to download these files, then you just extract them to your or you copy them to your PC. So I'm just going to place here, and I can come and just place on download to download the latest version for Odin. So you can come here and I download the version which is 13.3. There are different versions, for example here, and it's better to download the latest version which is 3.1.4.4. This, it's better to download this. Just place on this and you place on download, and it will be able to download Odin to your PC. You just place on download. After downloading, it will also come in form of a zipped file. For example, as you see here, this is my Odin. It is zipped, so I'm going to right click and you have to extract. So when you're extracting, you extract to your desktop. For example here, this, I extracted it, and you see it will come like this after extracting it. And after extracting it, if I open it, I'm able to get Odin perfectly. Then another step you have to do, we are going to extract the file we downloaded, and in order to do that, we are going to first create a new file on our desktop, and we are going to name it S23 for easy location. So that's our new file, S23. Then I'm going to go to my PC. I go to downloads. I come to downloads. This is the file we downloaded. As you see, it's around 10 GB. Then you just right click and place extract all. So we are going to extract this to the file we created on desktop, which is S23. We select this folder and we extract. So we are extracting all the files that we are going to use to update this phone to the Samsung Galaxy. We are going to use to update the Samsung Galaxy S23. So, and this process works on the S21FE, S22, S22 Plus, S22 Ultra, and also it works on the S23 series, S24 series, S25 series. And currently the files available for update are those for the Samsung Galaxy S23 and above. They are able to receive the latest update, One Ui8 Android 16. And you're not going to be able to lose any of your files. This process, you don't lose any of your files. And the reason you don't lose any of your files is, one, you have to remove your Google account from the phone. So you just have to go to settings, then you go to accounts. You go to accounts here, manage accounts, and you have to remove your Samsung account, and you also remove your Google account. That's a step you must do. If you leave them in, sometimes you lose data, sometimes the file don't install fully, or you can get some complications. But if you remove, you have to remove your Google account. You sign out of your Google account, and you also sign out of your Samsung account, so that the phone doesn't have the Google account and the Samsung account. Make sure you remove any Google account, remove all your emails, remove your Samsung account. And another thing you have to do is remove your lock screen password. So you're just going to come here on lock screen, and you remove your lock screen, you put it on none. So you remove your fingerprint and your lock screen so that the phone has no lock screen on it, and there you won't be able to lose any of your files, which is a very good thing while doing this update. You don't have to worry on losing your files, and make sure you follow the steps perfectly. You'll be able to update your phone. So after my file extracts, I'm going to show you the next step, where some people do mistakes. When you're exporting or when you're importing these files to Odin, you have to make sure you upload the exact file where it is supposed to be. If it's AP, put it under AP. And people make mistakes on loading the CS file, the CSC file. Most people load CSC, but you have to load home CSC in order not to lose all your info. So, and remember, this phone is on Android 14 One UI. We go to software info. It's on you see it's on Android 14 One UI 6.1, and we are going to update to Android 16. So as you see, my files are done extracting. So I'm going to close this, and here what I'm going to do, I'm going to come to my Odin, and I launch it. So after launching my Odin, as you see, it's going to come like this. So here it's where people do mistakes. So we are going to load AP under AP, BL under BL, CP under CP, and CS user data. We don't have to load anything because we are updating, not flashing the phone or anything. We don't want to, like change anything on the phone. So I'm going to first load AP because it's one of the biggest files. Then I come here on my desktop, and I'm going to get where I extracted my files to, which is S23, and make sure the model number is the one you have. As you see, it is S911, and it's the model number I have. Then I'm going to load AP. As you see, if I come back, I show you AP. It's going to be loaded under AP. Get AP. It's quite a big file, but it's going to take some time to load. That's the first step. Make sure you remove all your emails. That's a precaution to take. Remove all your emails. Remove the lock screen password in order to do a smooth update. So I've removed my emails. I've removed the lock screen password, and another thing, we have to turn this phone off. So I'm going to turn this phone off. And remember, AP is loading. It's a big file and it takes some time to load. So after turning your phone off, I'm going to show you how to put the phone in download mode, because you have to put the phone in download mode in order to be able to update your phone to Android 16. And this works on all Samsung phones. The update, where you have the update for the Android 16 version. This works for all Samsung phones. You can update, and it doesn't affect your phone in any way. So you have to make sure you download the right file for your phone using the model number and the same service provider, because if you use a different service provider, sometimes you find maybe on loading it can bring maybe T-Mobile, it can bring AT&T, and you might not need that, but it doesn't erase any of your files or any of your documents. You keep all your files the way you have them on your phone. So you turn off your phone and make sure you follow the process step by step. I'm going to leave this video up so that you can follow the steps later. but I decided to do this on live so that I can take you through step by step on what to do in order to update your phone to the latest version. So it's still loading my AP file. It's one of the largest files, and after loading that, we are going to be good to go. And remember, this is an easy process, a very easy process to do when updating your phone to the latest version. I'm also going to be making another video showing you on how to downgrade your iPhone. Maybe if you updated to iOS 26 and you're getting issues on your phone, I'm going to make another video showing you how you can downgrade to another, how to iOS 18.61, iOS 18.62. I'm also going to be making that video. As you see, my AP file has loaded. Then I'm going to load BL, and BL, I open file. Then you have to load also CP and CP. Open file. And the last step here, since we don't want to flash our phone, we are going to load CSC. We are going to load home CSC. This one, you don't need to load it, because if you load CSC, you're going to lose all your data. So we are going to load home CSC so that we maintain our data. We are going to load home CSC instead of CSC. So you just load home CSC. And there we are good to go. So all you're going to do to put your phone in download mode, you're going to place the two volume buttons and you insert your USB. So I'm going to place the two volume buttons and I insert my USB. As you see, the phone has gone in download mode. I'm going to place volume up. It's dim, but you can see some characters. So place volume up, and now I'm in download mode. And if you see here, it shows my phone is added. Then all I have to do, I'm going to place on start, and it's going to start installing the update on my phone. As you see here, it's installing the update on my phone, and I'm not going to be able to lose any of my data. That's the process you take in order to update your phone to the latest version. It's a simple process if you download the right files, and also if you use the right tools. Remember, these tools are free. You don't need to pay anyone in order to do this. You don't need to pay anyone, and you can do it yourself. It's not a hard process if you follow the processes I've told you. And if you download the right file, you go to samfw.com. It's where you can download the file, and it's free of charge. You just put the model number, you search, it's going to bring you the exact file you need to install on your phone. And you see, you go under software info, you see your service provider. You use that service provider to see if they have the latest update for your phone. For example, you find VWZ, KCC, there is KOO. So depending on the service provider you have, and I showed you how you can check the service provider you have on your phone. You go to about phone software info. If you scroll down, you're going to see service provider. Remember, this phone was on Android 14, and I'm updating it to Android 16, One UI8.5. As for the Samsung Galaxy S23 and above, they are able to receive the update. Samsung Galaxy S23 and above. For S23 and above, you're able to receive an update of One UI8.0 Android 16. So as you see, and it's a fast process. It's going to take very, very little time to install the update. And after installing, the phone will, go back on and optimize the One UI8 onto your phone, and you'll be able to get the latest update and enjoy the new features that you receive that come with the new update or the latest features. And remember, of recent, Samsung has been releasing very nice features for their One UI, starting from One UI 6, it was good. Also, One UI 7, they added many AI features, which is quite good. So you have to just follow the process step by step, and if my process is successful, here I'm going to get a pass. If it fails, here you're going to get fail, and you can retry. Maybe you downloaded the wrong file, you can try get the exact right file, and I showed you how you can do that. So you just follow the process and you'll be able to update your phone to the latest version. As you see, it's almost getting done. If I show you here, I don't know why you will be able to see it. As you see, it's installing, it's almost getting done. And after it's done, it's going to turn back on, and I'm going to be on the latest version. Remember, this phone was on Android 14, and I'm updating it to Android 16 to get the new features, the new AI features, the new interface. As you know, some phones, one thing that Samsung doesn't do, when it releases an update, all phones don't get it at once. But for iPhones, if they release an update, all phones get it at once. It's easier to update on an iPhone than a Samsung. Because Samsung, some get and some don't, because they release depending on different regions, and also some phones don't, because you can find someone having an S22 stuck on Android 13, and it's supposed to be on Android 15 currently, but you might find someone having an S22 stuck on Android 13, and the phone shows you it's on the latest update. As you see, it's done installing the update, and the phone is going to turn on. So my process, that means it has been successful. My process has been successful, and I have updated this phone to the latest version, that is Android 16, One UI 8, Android 16, One UI 8. Android 16, One UI 8.0. So let me let it turn on, and now it's going to turn on, and I show you, and I won't be able to lose any data on my phone. As you see, it's turning on. It's a KT, and I've not lost any of my data on this phone. As you see, it has turned on. If I press on start, I can remove the USB, more next. And if I show you now, let it finish optimizing. Okay, I go to settings, I go to about, I go to software info. As you see now, I'm on One UI 8, Android 16, and my phone has updated to the latest one. And I didn't lose any of my info. As you see, the photos I took are still in the phone. So that's how you update your phone to the latest version. And I updated this to One UI 8, which is the latest version for this phone. Software info, as you see, Android 16, One UI 8, and that's how you update your phone to the latest version. You can follow the steps, and you can do this on your own. Make sure you download the right file and load the files the way I loaded them, and you'll be able to update your phone. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I will see you on the next one. I'm going to be making a video on how you can downgrade your iPhone to a low version. If it's on 26 and your the phone is misbehaving, I'm going to show you how you can downgrade it to iOS 18.6.2 or 18.6.1, depending on what you would like to do. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.